Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course. Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you. Another offering. Off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks. Sampler video series videos I've been doing for a little while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, drink stuff, then, folks. I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie, cutting it a little bit close with this one. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there, try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammering on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck. Whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing a super cool shirt. Folks, when I wear super cool shirts, I always like to highlight super cool shirt. What super cool shirt am I wearing for you today? Well, it happens to be a brand new one. It is my Boom! The Harp Twins and the Wolfgang Twins shirt. Yeah! I love this design, man. It's so cool. If you're unfamiliar with the Harp Twins and the Wolfgang Twins, they are a pair of twins. The Harp Twins are a pair of identical female twin harpists who do like rock covers, original songs, all kinds of stuff while being classically trained on the harp. And then the Wolfgang Twins are a pair of male twins who go over there and they have this very sort of Viking presence. They play drums and, you know, it's a whole thing. They've been collaborating as a team for the past few years. They're absolutely incredible. Look up their stuff on YouTube. Their videos are awesome. I actually have gotten to see them perform live a couple times now. I actually do have some videos from those performances. And those videos are on my channel, just in case you want to check them out. If nothing else, I'd be more than happy to point you in the right direction as far as their music is concerned, because I just think they're absolutely incredible. But anyway, what am I trying for you today, folks? What are we doing here? Why am I cutting it close? Well, I'm cutting it close because today is Sunday. And for those of you who've watched my channel for a while, you know what Sunday means, but for those who, may be new to the thing. So, when it comes to Sunday, I have a specific thing that I have been doing now for, the past few years. Because you see, folks, I go on sub sandwich adventures. What that means is I go out to basically every place I can find that sells sub sandwiches, be they chain locations, Walmart, whatever. I review sub sandwiches, and then I go over there and I post them up on Sunday. Why? Because Sunday is SUBday. That's the day that I post my sub sandwich reviews. I, in fact, have an entire playlist called Subs for Subs for just my sub sandwich reviews. I have over 100 sub sandwich reviews in there, folks. Just saying. Thing is, I didn't have a sub sandwich review ready for this Sunday. Somehow I managed to go over there and, make my way through my entire stockpile. So I went over there and I started looking around. Thing is, most of the delis and stuff in my area are closed on Sunday, but there's always chain locations. So, what am I reviewing for you? Boom! It's from Jersey Mike's. This is their chicken salad sub. They brought back their chicken salad, put it on a sub. Right on. Oh. And I've reviewed stuff from Jersey Mike's in the past, all that stuff. And I just got this basic, man. I got it on white bread. I didn't get it Mike's way. Just, I just want the sub itself and the chicken salad. I want the whole thing. I want to experience it. I mean, it looks like this. It's not sexy in the slightest, but we'll go like this. And let's try out chicken salad sub from Jersey Mike's. Nice chunky chicken salad, I like that. Got a little pepper to it, I like that. Okay. That's not bad. It's meaty. Doesn't feel like there's a lot of filler in there. You still got like your celery and, your other stuff in there, but most of the time that you're chewing it, it feels like you're getting nice meaty chunks of chicken, which I like that. And like I said, season with a little pepper. Obviously, you got like the mayo in there and stuff like that. It's not tangy though. Which I'm kind of surprised by. I mean, it depends on how you do it, but typically I think chicken salad just having a little tanginess, but that's good. Almost has like a little bit of a buttery taste to it. It's got a little extra savoriness. I like that, man. That's pretty damn good. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's, as good as like chicken salad you make yourself. Obviously, you can tweak it, do what you need to do. I mean, it's better than chicken salad I can make for myself, because that would just be a disaster if I even tried. But, yeah, I mean, that's not bad. And chicken salad is one of those things, like, I feel like chicken salad's a little bit, gets kind of overlooked. Like tuna salad seems to be much more prevalent, at least in my experience. Chicken salad, you do it right, it's a nice thing. This is some solid chicken salad. Again, I'm not going to lie to you and say it's the best chicken salad I've ever had. I've had like rotisserie style chicken salad, where, you got that extra oomph of flavor. But it's like, just a standard chicken salad, nice and meaty. Again, it's got a nice little savoriness to it, not overly tangy or anything. A little bit of pepper. It's not bad, man. I mean, I didn't come into this one being like super duper holy shit excited, because, it's chicken salad. It's, it's fine, but, no, it's not bad. I'm not going to say it exactly impressed me per se, but, it exceeded my expectations a little bit, I guess. Alright, well, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? Sure and sure. For me personally, I like me some Jersey Mike's. And I know that there's been some issue regarding Jersey Mike's. I think they were bought up by like one of those big douchebag conglomerate things, and like, people are worried about the quality, they're worried about, the prices and stuff. And unfortunately, that is something that, has to be worried about. They would not be the first, place that's been brought down by one of those. I don't know how those things are fucking legal. I really don't. Like, there has to be, like, all they do is ruin shit. They go over there, they're just short-term games, man. That's the thing, it's just, anyway, I don't want to go into a whole fucking thing. But, in terms of just being, a solid chicken salad sub sandwich, it works. It's Jersey Mike's. They tend to do good work. Now, I will say this, if I were going to get it again, I would go over there, I'd get it Mike's way. To go over there, get the oil, just to give it a little dimension. Because if there's one thing about it, it's relatively one note. It's not doing a lot of stuff for it. It's just, tasty chicken salad sandwich. So I think for me personally, yeah, in the future, a little bit more personal razzmatazz, but yeah, I'd be willing to get it again. It's just, it wouldn't be a go-to for me if I was going to Jersey Mike's, That's why if I'm recommending it, it's not going to get a resounding recommendation from me, but I'd still say, hey, give it a shot. I would, but based off, what I just said for my own personal sake, I would go over there maybe, work with it a little bit, because it is, again, it tastes decent enough as is, but I do think just a little bit of personal flair would definitely go, a long way to kind of, take it from being, again, just kind of a, one note thing to something a little bit more special, but it's still solid as is. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, go over there and have yourselves a truly, and now I get to go over there and upload this as soon as I get home, tastic rest of your life. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But, what you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. When we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully. Do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, let me know, what's your personal way of taking your chicken salad sandwich? Like I said, do you prefer rotisserie style? Do you prefer tangier? Let me know. I think for me personally, I do like the rotisserie style, man. Like, that's some really, because it just bumps up that chicken flavor to the next level. And I like a little tanginess, but I don't want it to be too tangy. Anyway, hit me up in the comments section.